Search engine. Search engine is the special website on the internet that is designated to find information stored on other sites. Most search engines allow you to type a few words in their database. Each one has their own way of deciding what to do about appropriate spellings, plural variations, and truncation. The search engine is designed to search on information of the World Wide Web. This information consists of web pages, images, information, and files. Examples of search engines are Google, Yahoo, Alta Vista, etc. History of a search engine. Before there were search engines, there were complete list of all web servers. As more and more web servers went online, the central list could not keep up. Slowly, no complete listing existed. The first tool used for searching on internet was Archie. Basically, it's archive without V. It was created in 1990 by Alan Emtage. This program downloaded the directory listings of all the files located on File Transfer Protocol (FTP) sites. However, Archie did not index the contents of these sites. The rise of Gopher in 1991 led to new search programs. Veronica, very easy, rodent-oriented, net-wide index to computerized archives. And Jughead, Johnny's universal Gopher, hierarchy excavation and display. For searching any information through a search engine, type the keyword in the web search box. Click Search button and press the Enter key. The search will display an index of related websites. Searching tips. There are some tips to help you maximize the effectiveness of your search. Choosing search terms. Choosing the right search terms is the key to find the desired information. Sometimes it is advisable to use multiple search terms. If you are planning a vacation in London, then you would write Vacation London than Vacation or London. Capitalization. Searches are not case sensitive. All letters, regardless of how you type them, will be understood as lowercase. For example, type Sachin Tendulkar or Sachin Tendulkar. Both will return the same results. Queries. By default, the search engine only returns pages that include all of your search terms. There is no need to include and between terms. The order in which the terms are typed will affect the search results. Automatic execution of common words. The search engine ignores common words and characters such as where, how, certain, single letters because they tend to slow down the search without improving the results. In case the common word is essential for getting the desired results, you can include a plus sign in front of it. Word variation. Search engine like Google uses word stemming technology. It will search not only for your search terms, but also for words that are similar to some or all those keyword or terms. Phrase searches. Sometimes it is required to find the result for an exact phrase. So, simply put question marks around your search terms. For example, success needs only hard work and positive attitude. Negative terms. Your keyword can have more than one meaning. For example, bass could refer to finishing or music. You can focus your search term by putting a hyphen in front of the word with related meaning you want to search. For example, bass hyphen music. E-learning, electronic learning. E-learning is often used to describe an educational program that uses technology such as computers. You may describe E in the term e-learning as extended learning or everywhere learning. This term is commonly used by the software industry. E-learning offers a wide range of text, diagram, and images with video and sound, including virtual reality technology that in the future will improve the effectiveness of the approach even further. Features of e-learning. Learner control their own interaction with the content. Learner has opportunities for learning 24/7. It provides rich, flexible tools chosen to create, collect, and distribute information on demand. Learning occurs in an informal environment. Process of learning is at multiple levels. Advantages of e-learning. E-learning fosters interaction among students and educators. Accommodates different learning styles. It is self-paced learning where students can learn at the rate they prefer. Reduces travel time and costs. Develops knowledge that will help learners throughout their careers. Disadvantages of e-learning. Students with poor habits of time wasting on internet may stay behind. Students may feel isolated or miss traditional social interaction. Instructors may not always be available on demand. Slow or unreliable internet connections can be frustrating. Some courses, such as traditional hands-on courses, can be difficult to simulate. More time-consuming for instructors to provide individual feedback. E-banking. Internet banking or e-banking is defined to include the provision of banking products and services through internet. Verifying the identities of customers and authorizing e-banking activities are internal part of e-banking. Since traditional paper-based and in-person identity authentication methods reduce the speed and efficiency of electronic transactions, financial instructions adopted alternative authentication methods, including password and personal identification numbers, PINs, digital certificates using a public key infrastructure, PKI, microchip-based devices such as smart cards or other types of tokens, database comparisons, example, fraud screening applications, and biometric identifiers. E-commerce. E-commerce is an internet service of buying and selling of goods as opposed to using traditional methods of buying goods or services from shops using telephone or visiting them. E-commerce advantages are for both consumers and retailers. Examples of online retailers are Amazon.com, eBay.com, Overstock.com. Advantages of online shopping. The major advantage of online shopping is the convenience. By sitting at home, you can shop for anything from needle to car. You do not have to travel or get stuck in traffic locks and parking. With online shopping, you need not worry about weather conditions. The price and quality comparison of the product and services are possible. Some online stores also provide customer reviews about each product or service before buying it. It is accessible round the clock. In addition, unlike local stores, you can unveil discount coupons and get items at a discounted rate when shopping online. When it comes to payment, you can easily pay through credit or debit card when shopping online. Disadvantages of online shopping. Although online shopping is 24/7 available, you cannot feel the items. Instead, you can just see what is present on web page. The most common grumble people have with online stores is regarding warranties and some sort of guarantees, which they fail to offer in most cases. Apparently, these would mean nothing if the online stores went bankrupt. Billing errors are the common things you may encounter, whereas in local stores, these errors are nearly impossible. Credit card security issue is another major disadvantage, despite the fact that how secure the website claims to be. E-reservation. An e-ticket, electronic ticket, is a paperless electronic ticket. Virtually all railways and airlines now use the method of e-ticketing. When a customer reserves a ticket using the web, the details on the reservation are stored in a computer. A confirmation number is assigned to the passenger along with the train or flight number, date, departure location, and destination location. While checking at a railway station or airport, the passenger simply presents personal identification. Then, necessary boarding passes are issued, and the passenger can check luggage and proceed through security to gate area. Advantages of e-reservation. The major advantage of e-ticketing is the fact that it reduces booking expense, eliminating the need for printing and mailing paper documents. Another advantage is that it eliminates the possibility of critical documents getting lost. There are many advantages of e-tickets. For airlines, the most obvious advantage is cost saving. E-ticketing also gives a corporate easier accounting. Less time is wasted with e-tickets by both consumers and producers. For business people on tight schedules, this would be extremely convenient. They would no longer have to worry about not having enough time to wait long lines to do check-in. A consumer also has the advantage of not having to worry about losing tickets or forgetting to bring tickets to the airport. Disadvantages of e-reservation. Most disadvantages questioned are for consumer. Sometimes technological inefficiency happens, such as a computer crash, and then some passengers' reservations have vanished. When this happens, paper ticket holders do have an advantage over e-ticket users. Paper ticket is a document that the airline is bound to accept. Thus, in case of a missing reservation due to unsolved technical difficulty, the paper ticket holder can board the aircraft as usual, but e-ticket users are going to be delayed. Naturally, dispute might arise. With e-ticketing, the technology has replaced the human force, furthermore, creating additional unemployment. There are also security issues with self-check-in in kiosks. Social networking. Social networking is the term to describe the way users build online networks of contacts and interact with personal or business friends in a secure environment. Some of the most popular social networking sites include Facebook and Orkut. Social networking is a big buzzword on the internet. Social networking is viewed as a platform connecting individuals with a common interest. It could be a charity group, chamber of commerce, church, or just about any kind of alliance. The connection does not need to be political, religious, charitable, social, or non-profit. Blog or weblog. Blog is an abbreviated version of weblog, which is a term used to describe websites that maintain an ongoing chronicle of information. A blog features diary-type commentary and links to articles on other websites, generally presented as a list of entries in reverse chronological order. Blogs range from the personal to the political and can focus on one narrow subject or a whole range of subjects. Generally, blogs tend to have these things in common: a main content area with articles listed chronologically, news on top. Often the articles are organized into categories as archive of older articles. A list of links to other related sites, sometimes called a blog roll. One or more feeds like RSS, Atom or RDF files. WordPress is a commonly used blogging software. Terms used by bloggers. Archives. A blog is also a good way to keep track of articles on a site. A lot of blogs feature an archive based on dates, such as monthly or early archive, or you can also archive your post by author or alphabetically. The front page of a blog may feature a calendar of dates linked to daily archives. Archives can also be based on categories featuring all the articles related to a specific category. This ability to organize and present articles in a composed fashion makes blogging a popular personal publishing tool. Feeds. A feed is a function of special software that allows feed readers to access a site automatically, looking for new content, and then post updates about the new content to another site. This provides a way for users to keep up with the latest information posted on different blogging sites. Feeds include RSS, alternately defined as Rich Site Summary, or Really Simple Syndication, Atom or RDF files. Blog rolls. A blog roll is a list of links to web pages provided on blog to other websites. The links in a blog roll are usually to other blogs with similar interests. The blog roll is often in a sidebar on the page or featured as a dedicated separate web page. Since Blogger was launched in 1999, blogs have reshaped the web, impacted policies, shaken up journalism, and enabled millions of people to have a voice and connect with others. E-Group. E-Group is an electronic mailing list service provided by different service providers. You can ask a question, share information, or exchange ideas with others, including experts from around the globe. You may choose a discussion group from the list provided. You may also create your own group by creating an account. Set up your group. Invite people. To do so, you can log on to any one of them. http://groups.google.com http://www.microsoft.com/communities http://groups.yahoo.com Video conferencing. Video conferencing is a technology that integrates video and voice to connect remote users with each other as if they were in the same room. Each user would need a computer, webcam, microphone, and an internet connection for participation in video conferencing. Users see and hear each other in real time, allowing a natural conversation which is not possible with voice-only communication technology. Educational and business sectors use video conferencing to allow users to save time and money on traveling. Many prominent universities have adopted video conferencing as an educational tool for their online courses. Business leaders around the world use video conferencing to keep in touch with important contacts. Types of video conferencing. There are two main types of video conferencing. Point-to-point video conferencing involves real-time communication between multiple people in two different locations. Multi-point video conferencing involves real-time communication between various people in 3 or more different locations. Video conferencing networks. The key to video conferencing is having a way to connect the people who need to talk to one another. This is done through a computer network. The two main types of networks used in video conferencing are ISDN. ISDN network or Integrated Services Digital Network connects people through a phone line. This line compresses data, allowing audio, video, and print data to be sent to network computers simultaneously. ISDN networks are of high quality and can allow groups of people to communicate much faster than a regular modem. IP, Internet Protocol Network, allows people to communicate by using a specific computer address. Users need to type in the IP address and then they can communicate. Advantages of video conferencing. The ability to transmit information in an easy-to-understand visual way. It helps to communicate with those who are located in a different physical place. Time and money is saved that is otherwise spent in traveling for short meetings. The chances to get input from employee immediately or in telemedicine, diagnosis and consultation can be done immediately. In rural areas, this technology helps in education and healthcare. Application areas of video conferencing. Education. Video conferencing connects remote students to teachers. It leads to student virtual tours, brings faraway experts on cameras for interviews. While activities might have been difficult in the past due to travel costs, time constraints, and inconvenience, classroom video conferencing can offer a workaround solution. Medicine. Video conferencing plays a major role in telemedicine and telenursing applications such as diagnosis, consulting, transmission of medical images in real time. Using video conferencing, patients may contact doctors and physicians in case of emergency, or may even discuss cases for expert advice by even at a far place. Rural areas can make the best use of this technology. Defense forces. The people in defense use video conferencing for everything, from training to war planning. It speeds up the work of the military system by connecting experts in one location with military tribunals. Moreover, soldiers use this technology to connect with their families at home. Business. Businesses from all over the world can be connected in faraway places to have meetings on short notice. Time and money involved in traveling can thus be saved.